How we doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good.
What have you been able to show the staff and the teammates that you were hoping to coming into this camp?
Um, just everything that I was blessed with, everything that I've been working on, even in the years that things may not have came through for me. Just just keep believing in myself, not giving up on what's inside of me, and just once I finally got that opportunity, just showcasing my abilities, not only to this coaching staff, but like you said, to the teammates and everyone around me.
Was there a point where you almost gave up on yourself?
To be honest, if we being honest, absolutely. But when you look at it, I feel like you go through a lot of things in life, and I'm fortunate. I've been fortunate enough to go through enough things in life that has put me to where I am right now, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I know, I would have loved the easier path, but the things that I went through, I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot of wisdom. I've met a lot of great people, and I've learned a lot of ball in my time. So it's been fortunate but unfortunate at the same time.
The thyroid issue that you had, I guess, obviously probably one of those things. How different do you feel now?
Yeah, the thyroid, that played a huge role in that. Nobody really knew that I was dealing with in Green Bay. Yeah, I didn't really speak on that. Kind of just went through it. But that played a huge role in everything. But I feel great. I got it removed a year ago. So, body wise, I'm feeling I'm connected. In all areas.
Clint was saying earlier, when a team signs a free agent, sometimes that guy's a free agent for a reason. Other times that guy just needs a fresh start to show what he can do.
Absolutely.
Which was what he said is the case for you. Just
Yeah.
How much, in your mind, did a fresh start help you here?
Man, it was huge, man. Like I said, I've said this in past interviews, but it's a true story. I'm not just blowing smoke. I think I've manifested my way to Seattle. I've always thought that I would have been to Seattle. If you look at the 2017 draft, I thought it only made sense that I was going there. I didn't see that I fit any other team but Seattle. So, and even when they passed on me, they in Green Bay drafted me. I was just like, man, like why, And then I remember us playing, in 2018 against them, man. And we come here, man. I'm like, man, this is where I'm supposed to be. But it's funny how life works, man. And things come full circle.
The role they have you playing, it looks like they're using it a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Is that similar to anything you've done before anywhere? Or?
Well, it's kind of, when you have, the ability that we have on the back end to move guys around, it's huge. And that's kind of, the way, defenses in this league are leaning towards, because it's a space game. You gotta have versatile players. You can't have the game is not, 5 to 10 years ago when you just had a traditional post safety and a traditional box safety, and now teams are spreading guys out. Personnel are completely different, and you got to be able to match up.
Has anything stood out to you about the two quarterbacks that you're going against in camp, Gino and Drew?
Two great players. They're battling. So wherever that falls, man. But they both have been looking good in my opinion, man. And so.
What are you hoping to get out of Friday's game?
Same as I take the same approach as I take every game. You just go out there and have fun, and fly around, make the plays that come to you, and just enjoy the moment.
Did Pete Carroll and Josh Snyder ever tell you why they passed on you in the draft?
No, they never. If you look at it, they probably didn't. They probably wasn't in need at the time, but they did draft two safeties in that. Two guys that I actually know though. I'm actually good friends with Tedrick and Delano. I actually went to middle school with Delano. Funny story. No, they never spoke about it. And I don't care, man. But that's just what I always thought, man. That I would be here, man. But here I am. 2022, man. I'm sitting here, man. I'm a Seattle Seahawk.
Did you play in the first game that year, your rookie
I
year?
did. I played in that game actually. And while our offense was up, I was just watching that defense, man. I was just watching Earl and Cam play the whole time. I wasn't watching anything else.
What was that like seeing them live?
That was awesome, man. That was because you grew up seeing that. I grew up, man, watching LOB, man, and that defense, man, and them flying around. To get to see that, my first time being in the league, the first game, actually to see that live, man, it was impressive.
Have you gotten to meet Cam?
I haven't met him. I haven't met Earl either, man. But they were great football players, man. Definitely.
Anything else, guys? Thanks, John.
Appreciate it.